Aloha, this is a Green Lane Mr. T with more blue coin missions. This time, my favorite level, Sirena Beach. Now, this one, do the fifth one, King Boo down below, go straight to the casino. There's 3 coins you can get here. If you do the 4th mission, you'll only be able to get 2 of them. That giant M is not there in the 4th mission. So the final blue coin should be under this tiki torch thing. And then you want to do Scrubbing Sirena Beach because there's 2 sets of, or 2 pairs of Nokis that are in the goop. You can't, there is one of them actually will be in the first level, but you only can get both in the second. And something I haven't mentioned before is that if you, like free anyone from the goop, like a second time after you've already gotten a blue coin for them, not like in the same moment, but later, you get 1-ups from them, so yeah, they give you something, I guess. Alright, and then you can just go to Shadow Mario. Shadow Mario is great because all the doors inside the Delfino, Hotel Delfino, will be open, making so you don't have to go from room to room. You can just you can just walk to the doors. And other than that, there's a couple blue coins here that you can get. You should get now. That M actually that I sprayed earlier isn't there until like this mission, I believe. So yeah, it's best. It's if you're already have all the missions unlocked, this is kind of the best way to do it, I guess. Otherwise, you have to devise your own path or whatever. It's interesting, getting all these blue coins at the end rather than as like going on, because like I didn't like at this point of time I never really needed to walk through after I knew where they all were. I kind of remember as I went, as I went, grab them here and there. But here I don't think I didn't need to look at the walkthrough again for this mission. I knew where they all were, but for other ones I had to like check out where the last few ones were, because I mean some of them were like simple ones that I would have been able to just get as I went, but yeah, I think I'm repeating myself, so I guess I should stop doing that. So now I guess we're on the 3rd floor, and should be another one. Interestingly enough, you can, any of these things where you're supposed to spray them on one side, you can just go straight through them on the other side of them. The side you're not supposed to already be on. Kind of weird. But there's another blue coin, and for some reason I jumped down that panel, so I had decided to, since I was already down here, that I would get the triangle and the X's blue coins. That one's easy enough, but there's not enough time to go up the stairs. You have to do a wall kick off the totem pole or whatever you want to call it, in order to get to this one in time. As you can see, it's already blinking. And this one, you can, for the bottom one, this is on the 2nd floor, mind you. You just spray it from the stairs, so you got plenty of time to get to the one on the 3rd floor. And then the one on the 3rd floor is kind of an issue because they kind of mess with your camera when you spray it, I think. Because I decided to spray it over here, although there's another coin and you can get out of the light. Because you know how you can get the 1-up in the casino area if you spray this thing, you get a blue coin for spraying this one. And here, you can see how the camera screws me up. I go completely the wrong way. So make sure you know which way you're going before you jump off. Alright, now just before we head up to the ventilation shaft, you can grab a coin out of that lamp. And there's going to be a boo somewhere swirling around. You just have to kind of run into him to kind of be on the right side of the ventilation. Well, I guess if you're looking at the bed, straight at the bed, when you go in the ventilation shaft, it'll be on the left, really. But along that side, the Boo will somewhere be there. Try not to kill the Boo while he's in a wall, so the blue coin, you can get the blue coin after you're done, so yeah. So now, Noki Bay, and I actually kind of screwed this one up. What you should do for this mission is go straight to the 6th one, and you'll be able to get all the coins in the outside world, and then go to the 8th one to get the last blue coins in the, I guess, Atlantis, or whatever you want to call it. Like underneath the waterfall area. So that's what you should do, because I actually found out, the walkthrough I was using didn't recognize this, but the missions where you get the helmet and you're supposed to go under the waterfall, they don't allow you any other nozzles, so that you can't go in underneath the waterfall with a different nozzle than the hover nozzle. So there's no other nozzles available on the 8th and the 4th mission. Also, if you want to count the 3rd mission, go ahead. But you don't even get to be here in the 3rd mission. Yeah, absolutely no blue coins on the 3rd mission. So I've been just kind of running around as I've been rambling about stuff, and we're about to get to this. Most of this is just going to be sped up and grouped together, because they're all the blue coins. While some of them may be like trickily hidden, because a lot of them involve you spraying something to reveal them. For the most part, they're all just in the same area. There's a couple here and there, but for the most part, you can just drop up from this area, and I showed you how to get here. And just drop down to each area you come across, spray everything, and you should be able to get lots and lots of blue coins for it. Your trouble. There's like a rune you can spray. I think it was showing there. Yeah, right above that initial area. That will unlock everything on the way up. But it's much easier to go from the top to the bottom. So that one actually is 2. That's the only thing you should have to worry about, I guess. So you can drop down there. For some reason, you fall straight to the ceiling, even though there's no ceiling to fall through. Or there isn't a hole to fall through, I guess. You actually are falling through the ceiling. And this coin is annoying. Apparently, for some reason, you can't grab that ledge, but otherwise, yeah. As you can see, I'm just grabbing blue coins left and right. It's really, actually kind of nice how they grouped. And here's the rune that if you want, well, here's the rune that you can spray in order to unlock this whole thing. And you can wall click right to the top. Now over here by the uppermost wheel, you want to spray like a couple of areas, like where the blue coins are, in order to reveal them. Here's another one. Now, something to note is that Mario does have a limited amount of time he can actually grab onto something, like a ledge. So you do want to take like rest stops whenever you can, or else he'll just kind of let go. That drove me nuts when I was little, because I didn't know why. And here's when I discovered that you don't have access to any other nozzles during these missions. So yeah, yeah. Yeah, when getting that one, you should get the one up in the air first, so you don't have that happen. So, but to the heck of it, I didn't have the rocket nozzle. I might as well, and yeah, more punishment. Now, finally get that blue coin. Caused me so much trouble. Of course, it was on my own fault to begin with, but. And there's actually where the turbo nozzle was. I never actually showed it off during my regular recording, so showing it off now. I wouldn't recommend getting it then, but I I was there because you're still gonna need the rocket nozzle for another 2 blue coins. And this actually doesn't require the nozzle. You can actually, there's a boat for rent. If you can use that boat instead, in order to, you just have to line yourself up and just kind of crash it. Just go at the speed as fast as you can to get over there, and it does work, but it's much easier with the turbo nozzle. And the circles, but mind you, are actually this mission only, which is why you should do the 6th mission first instead of the 8th mission. And that should be the last coin. And I find some regular coins that I didn't get during my 100 coin mission, but oh well. I found them now. So then you want to head to the 8th mission and just kind of stay near the top area and just look around for pillars with coins on them. It shouldn't be that hard. They shouldn't be that hard to find. Oh, there's the other one. Try not to pass by that one, I guess. And the last one should be over there. So now we can head back to the black market, get our next 3 shines, and that will be it for this video, and I'll actually be able to get my outro in, probably. Maybe not. I'm screwing it up as we speak. So to you, I say aloha.